There is something deeply unsettling about owls. Maybe it is the way they stare without blinking. Maybe it is the silence. Or maybe it is the fact that most people never hear them coming. In forests, deserts, mountains, and even near cities, owls rule the night in ways most animals cannot. While other creatures struggle in darkness, owls become even more dangerous. And the truth is, they are not just birds with good eyesight. Owls are built with a collection of abilities so advanced that scientists still consider them some of the most efficient nighttime hunters on Earth. Tonight, we are going to explore the 6 skills that make owls perfect predators. And once you understand how they really hunt, you may never look at an owl the same way again. 1. Silent flight. The first thing that makes owls terrifying is something you usually never notice. Sound, or more accurately, the lack of it. Most birds create noise when they fly. Their wings push air downward, producing flapping sounds that animals can hear from far away. But owls are different. Their feathers are specially designed to break up airflow and reduce noise almost completely. The edges of their wings have tiny comb-like structures that soften turbulence while flying. This means an owl can approach its prey almost silently. Imagine sitting alone in the dark woods at night. No wind, no movement, and suddenly, an owl passes directly beside you without making a sound. That silence is not an accident. It is a weapon. For small animals like mice, rabbits, and insects, hearing danger a few seconds early can mean survival. Owls take that warning away. By the time prey realizes something is nearby, it is often too late. And this single ability already makes them one of the most efficient nighttime hunters in nature. 2. Incredible night vision. Of course, silence alone is not enough. Owls also need to see in darkness, and their eyes are extraordinary. Unlike human eyes, owl eyes are extremely large compared to their body size. Some species have eyes so massive that they cannot even move them inside their skull. That is why owls turn their heads instead of moving their eyes. These giant eyes collect huge amounts of light, allowing owls to detect movement even in extremely dim environments. While humans struggle to see shapes at night, owls can spot tiny movements on the ground from far away. But there is something even more interesting. Owls do not see darkness the same way we do. To them, the night is full of detail. Shadows become movement. Tiny vibrations become opportunities. And because many prey animals rely on darkness for protection, owls gain a massive advantage. The night that protects others becomes the owl's hunting ground. 3. Super hearing. Now, here is where things become almost unbelievable. Some owls can hunt without even seeing their prey. They can hear it, and not just generally, precisely. Owls have highly specialized ears placed at slightly different heights on their heads. One ear may hear sound slightly earlier than the other. That tiny difference allows the owl's brain to calculate exactly where a sound is coming from, even under snow, even behind grass, even in complete darkness. Scientists have observed owls catching animals they could barely see simply by following sound alone. Imagine hearing a tiny mouse move beneath leaves from dozens of feet away. That level of hearing feels almost impossible. And when you combine silent flight with super hearing, owls become incredibly difficult to escape. The prey cannot hear the owl, but the owl can hear the prey perfectly. 4. Extreme precision. Owls are not reckless hunters. They do not waste energy attacking randomly. Everything they do is controlled, calculated, precise. Before attacking, an owl often spends time observing quietly from above, watching, waiting, studying movement patterns. Then, when the perfect moment comes, the attack happens instantly. Their talons are designed for gripping with incredible force. Some species can lock onto prey so powerfully that escape becomes nearly impossible. And unlike larger predators that rely mostly on strength, owls rely heavily on accuracy. A fast mistake in nature can cost energy, injuries, or survival. Owls avoid that by making every movement count. This precision is one reason they survive in so many different environments around the world. Forests, mountains, fields, deserts, even frozen regions. Their hunting style adapts almost perfectly. 5. Head rotation. One of the strangest things about owls is the way they move their heads. At first glance, it almost looks unnatural. Some owls can rotate their heads up to 270 degrees. That does not mean a full circle, but it is still far beyond what humans can do safely. And there is an important reason for it. Because owl eyes are fixed in place, they cannot look around by moving their eyes like we can. So evolution gave them extraordinary neck flexibility instead. Their necks contain specialized blood vessel systems that help maintain blood flow even during extreme head rotation. This ability allows owls to monitor almost everything around them without moving their bodies much. And staying still matters. Movement can reveal a predator's location, but an owl can remain almost perfectly motionless while scanning the environment. To prey animals, that makes owls even more dangerous. Sometimes the owl is already watching long before anything realizes it is there. 6. Patience. The final skill may actually be the most important of all. Patience. Many predators rely on speed or brute force. Owls rely on timing. They are masters of waiting. An owl may stay perched silently for long periods, conserving energy while observing everything below. No panic, no rushing, just focus. And this patience dramatically increases hunting success. Instead of chasing constantly, owls strike only when the odds are in their favor. That efficiency helps them survive even in difficult environments where food is limited. And honestly, this calm behavior is part of what makes owls feel so mysterious to humans. They do not move nervously. They do not appear desperate. They watch quietly from the darkness, as if they already understand everything happening around them. That stillness creates a strange feeling when humans encounter them, almost like being observed by something ancient. For thousands of years, people have feared, respected, and admired owls. Some cultures saw them as symbols of wisdom. Others connected them to death or mystery. And honestly, it is easy to understand why. Owls do not behave like most birds. They move differently, hunt differently, sound different. Even everything about them feels designed for the night. And perhaps that is what makes them unforgettable. They are not simply surviving darkness. They are mastering it. The next time you hear an owl at night, remember this. Somewhere in the darkness, there may be a predator flying silently above the trees, watching, listening, waiting, perfectly built for the night.